Our reading without vocabulary lesson today is on the book City Signs. And looking at the cover, I see, we kind of have to search for the author's name. Will you point to the square that you think has the author's name in it? Point to the square. There's a lot of squares, right? City Signs. Did you point there? Right, the author is Zoran Milic. Milic or Milic? Zoran Milic. And our book, City Signs, you can see there are lots of pictures of different signs that you might see in the city. So if you were walking in downtown Seattle, maybe you would see this sign. The word up here is the word ice. This says police. So we might see this next to a police station, or it looks like there is a car license plate here. So this might be the back of a police car. I'm not sure what this sign is, but it has what letter is the first letter? Right, B and E. B-E. I don't know what that sign is. I'm curious if we'll find out. Ooh, this one says signs and signs. We have a bus sign. This one says EX. Exit? I don't know. I see crossing, railroad. Railroad crossing. Oh, that makes sense. Construction. Give me a thumbs up if you've seen some of these signs before. Maybe, this one looks familiar. Maybe this one, it says cycle, road closed, and this one says lifeguard. Give me a thumbs up if you've seen one of these signs before, or maybe more of them. And give me a thumbs down if you don't think you've seen any of them. Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of them here. Okay, let's get started. City signs. And before we begin, this book doesn't have any words. There's no text. All there is pictures. So we're going to have to look at the pictures and decide what city sign is this. So we're going to use our observation, use our eyes and observe the picture and see what things that we notice about the picture. And then we can also use inferences or use things that we have heard of or known in the past to help us make meaning. Ooh, let's say the word inferences 3 times. Inferences, 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 or an inference. That, like I said, is to use things that we already know to help us understand something that we're looking at. Okay, so city signs. Oh, we saw that on the cover. What word did we say this is? Police, right. This is a police car. Because we can see what transportation vehicle is this? A car, right. So we can look at the car. We can see here, we can see an officer and the lights on the top. Those all help us make meaning of the picture. Okay, let's look at this and make meaning from the picture. What are we seeing in this picture? What are some things? Zeke is running around like crazy right now. Yeah, a fire station and maybe a big fire door or a fire truck and a big fire door. So the sign must say fire station. Fire station. We looked at the picture and saw that there's a fire truck, so this is probably a fire station. Oh, next one. What are we noticing about this picture? What are some things that are helping us know what this sign might be? Right. You can see the lights on the top. The stripes on the side are things that you might have seen before. Maybe thinking of the sound that this transportation makes. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Right, right. What is this called? An ambulance. This is the transportation that comes and gets someone when they are hurt to take them to the hospital. An ambulance. Oh, looking at our next one. What are these things? What are we seeing here? We see a type of transportation we've already seen before. What is this? A car, right? A car, and it has a sign on top. Let's read it together. Taxi. What's that word? Taxi, right. This is a type of car that takes people places, but you have to pay them. So you get into the taxi and you say, I would like to go to University of Washington. And then you have to pay them a certain amount, whatever they say is for the distance that they're driving you is how much you pay. That's a taxi. Oh, there's one of these right by Bryant. I use it all the time to get places. Do you know what this 3-letter word is right here? Maybe this image will help you. What do you think this word is? Right, bus. And this is a direction word. Stop. Right, bus, stop. Sometimes we see stop in red in a stop sign. And then this says bus stop. This is where the bus stops to pick up passengers. We've seen this one before. What is this? Right, a school bus. We see them all the time at Bryant to help move people from school to home or from home to school. What about this picture? What are you seeing in this picture? Right, there's some people crossing the street. There's this person here, and she is wearing a yellow vest. Those help drivers see her so they don't hit her with their car. And it also helps because she's helping these people cross the road. See how her arms are out like this? Put my arm out. Her arms are out to show that it's okay for them to cross because she has stopped the cars behind her or in front of her so that people can cross. That her title is called School Crossing Guard. That's what it says on the back of her vest there. School Crossing Guard. Next one. What are some things you're noticing about this picture? I'm seeing some more transportation type pictures. Right, a train. And what do trains drive on? Do you remember? It starts with an R. What do trains drive on? Right, a railroad. This says railroad crossing. So these two lights, they say it'll have a green or a red light that flashes that shows people not to cross the railroad because a train is coming and that would be unsafe. So when the lights are off, people know there's no train coming, so it's okay to cross. Ooh, this sign is telling us what this animal is. What's this animal? A horse, right? This sign is telling us there are horses in this picture. Nice. Okay, looking at this picture, what are you noticing some of the objects that are in the background? Right, it kind of looks like I see some things that we would see maybe at the playground or at a park, right? See, park sign. Oh, next one. Saw this one on the cover. Somebody who stands by a, what's this object? What is this object? A pool, right. So a person that stands by the pool wearing a certain color, red, right? Yeah, it's a lifeguard. A lifeguard is somebody who stands by the pool and keeps swimmers safe. So if somebody is not able to swim, they would jump in the water and help save them. Oh, this is the one I was talking about on the cover. I was really curious to know what it was about. B-E. Ooh, okay, so we see the B-E. We see the last 3 letters. What are we noticing in this picture? Move it up closer. What are we noticing in this picture? Right, some sand. And in the background, we can see kind of very far in the back distance, kind of see some water. Oh, so sand and water. What do you think this says? B-E. Beach. Right, a beach sign. That makes sense. See, we could see the B-E here. It's a beach sign. Thinking we'll do 2 more, and then I'll save the rest for our next read aloud with our next reading with without vocabulary. Okay. Oh, we saw this word on the cover too. Do you remember what word this was? Does this give you a hint? What is this thing? An ice cream. Oh, so what's this 3-letter word right here? Ice. So this must be cream, right? Cream. Ice cream. Ooh. I wonder, you can't really tell. Maybe. Do you think this is an ice cream truck or an ice cream building, ice cream store? Yeah. I think those are some good ideas. I can't tell. I think it might be an ice cream store, not a truck, but it could be. Those windows look like they could be on an ice cream truck too. Ooh, I love this food. What is this? A pizza, right. What do you think this says? Pizza. Oh, that makes me want to have a pizza now. Yum. Okay, so we're about halfway through our book. Yeah, actually, we could do 1 more page and then we'll be exactly halfway through. Ooh. What do you think, looking at what's happening in this picture, what do you think this sign might say? Starts with a what letter? L, right. What do you think this sign might say? Yeah, we see somebody throwing away garbage or litter. Litter. Right, it's a place to throw away your litter so you don't litter. Ooh, that was a hint for the next page. We see it's very similar to this. What is this object called? Do you know what this object is called? A trash can, right. Trash can. And this says, ooh, we see this word here that we saw here. What word is that? Litter. And it says, don't litter. Put it here. At the top it says, keep New York City clean. I bet Mr. Gallagher sees a lot of those signs when he goes to New York City. Keep New York City clean. Don't litter. Put it here. So those are 2 different garbage cans that we see. One that says litter and one that says do not litter. Put it here. Okay, we'll finish the rest of our signs at our next reading without vocabulary. Okay, I'll see you all then. Bye!